Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have a better tomorrow. So today I wanted to have a discussion about why RWBY's group should have talked about Ozpin's past, or at least their mission, at the very end of Volume 6. Now, I'm going to go into why this should have been brought up again in the finale, and I'm going to bring up why this would have helped in the narrative of the story. So sit back, relax, I hope you all enjoy, let's go ahead and get started. So Volume 6, we finally did get to learn of Ozpin and Salem's past. It gave us some of the details, and it told us why Salem and Ozpin have a conflict with one another, why they're trying to collect the relics, and why this war between the two of them even started in the very first place. But the thing is, when you think about it, this was revealed, and the characters did question this for a bit when it happened, and they felt betrayed, which makes sense, considering that they were leading Ozpin to seem like he was going to be the bad guy of the situation. But when you think about it, after the issue of them figuring out Ozpin's past with Salem, the characters did give their opinions on it for a brief moment, and we do hear them give some of their opinions in Brunswick Farms, and then we hear it one more time, and that was when they told Team Juniper about the whole issue and Ozpin's past, in which they were very upset about this, which makes sense. But there's one problem with this not being brought up again. It seems that the characters don't question their mission. It seems that they just go along with it and think that it's okay to just continue onward, despite now knowing the truth of Ozpin and his past with Salem. If you look at the Brunswick Farm situation, and you actually think about that, one thing it seemed like was going on there was that the apathy may have been influencing the thoughts of the characters. Now, what we do know about the apathy is the apathy do have the ability to drain one's will. This cuts their motivations, and it even goes so far as to even cut their own will to live. It just completely dwindles them down till they don't want to live anymore. So, that is something we do know. And I've kind of questioned if the apathy themselves have had a hypnotic effect as well, but like I said, there is nothing confirming that they have a hypnotic effect, but that's a theory of mine considering how the characters acted and how they looked during the moment that they were trying to give up and try to have RWBY get rid of the relic. But here's where the problem stems in, because while this started off very well with the characters actually questioning the whole thing with their mission and wondering if they should continue onward, which this was good. That was a good thing that they did there. But once they get to the part of telling Juniper about it, it doesn't seem to ever be brought up again. It just seems like the characters just willingly decide to blindly follow what they've been doing in the first place. And while it makes sense how Team RWBY as well as Team Juniper and Crow reacted to the backstory and learning what their mission actually is at this point, you would have at least thought that this would still be in their minds. This would be in the process of them thinking of, is this the right thing to do? What should I do? And should I still follow through with these plans? Now, one thing that blindly following Ozpin did prove was, look at Crow, for example. Crow is the prime example of someone who did believe what Ozpin had told him, and he thought that he was doing the right thing. Once he realized what the whole backstory was, learning the full truth, then that's when he felt betrayed, and he felt like he was still useless. He felt like the one person that would never leave his side, that was somebody that was completely reliable, someone that he could always trust, just used him. And his development really showed through his depression and showing through his alcoholism. I think that Crow really had a great moment within this development, and you can tell that he didn't care about going along with it from that point on. But you look at it, the finale, where they could have actually put this in, where the characters could have questioned what was going on, was on their way to Atlas. Because if you think about it, Oscar did tell them that, hey look, Ozpin was the one who helped me stay calm and land the ship. And that's when characters started to go, oh well, he's watching us. And that could have been a time that they could have thought about their mission again, that they could have thought about what they should be doing and if this is the right thing to do. You see, what this could have done in the finale is this could have left the audience to question what's going to happen with the characters. What are they going to do at this point? And what is everybody's thoughts on the situation at hand? Because they didn't bring this up again. And it just seems like they're going to willingly, blindly follow Ozpin all over again, or at least follow this mission and do exactly what Ozpin had set out to do in the beginning. You see, for the story at this point, what they could have done, considering that this could have been put in the finale, this could have made everyone wonder what's going to happen next. And you want to leave questions. You want to have a good finale out there whenever you're ending a season to something, because then you want the audience to know more. You want them to be asking, well, what's going to happen next? But you see, the problem is, when this could have been the best moment to actually have the characters start to question things, they instead treat it as, oh, well, we won, and let's just carry on with our mission. Let's just get to Atlas. And you would think that bringing up Ozpin actually would have been the moment for them to have questioned what they're doing again, or at least leave the audience to wonder what's going to happen in Volume 7 amongst everyone else. What are they going to do, and how is the reaction going to be? But instead, it just seems like, as I stated, they're just going back to blindly following what they have been setting out to do in the first place, even though they know that Ozpin held the truth from them. And it's just kind of strange that the characters really are just going back to just finding this mission to automatically being okay without questioning it, or thinking what they could be doing may not be the right thing at all, or that they may not be going about this the right way and they could be doing it in a different way, which could be better. So really, in the end, while it seemed like it was starting off very well, it seemed like everybody's reactions were just, and it made sense as to how they were reacting to Ozpin, the problem is that this wasn't brought up again. It doesn't leave the audience to wonder what could happen amongst these characters, and it just really doesn't help the finale out whenever the finale could have touched more upon this, because this would have been, in my opinion, the perfect time to talk more about this, and for the characters to give their own independent decisions on how they feel about the situation, whether they side with Ozpin, they don't, or whether they just don't even know what they're supposed to do at this point. And that's what I think they should have done. It would have been a great way to leave the audience wondering about the heroes and what their thoughts are and what they decide that they may do within the next volume, because it makes you question at that point, well, how are they going to react to it, and what's the response going to be next volume? And I think that that would have been a good way to start off the next volume, is with them still trying to answer this question. But anyways, let me know what you think down below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, hit the video with a like, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and share this with your friends if you found this informative or useful. And if you want to join the Discord, link is down in the description below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today, and remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow could always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you, and have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.